Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to care for your rabbits. So, we're going to start off with the grooming. So, rabbits shed fur in the winter and the summer. So, you could tell by the fur is soft, this is new fur. But the longer fur is the more stiffer fur. Now, rabbits have very healthy hair, and this is what his hair looks like. You see how it's full and he's not shedding anymore? This is how rabbit's hair is supposed to be. Now, you remember I had the grooming tools, right guys? Well, today I don't got them. The grooming tools, you go like this, and you remember I talked about the toothbrush? The toothbrush is to get the loose fur off, guys. So basically you just go over them like that. This is what the toothbrush would do. But when you groom them, basically you're digging out the loose fur that is shedding. You know what I'm saying? Now, rabbits, they have very soft fur. And dogs shed fur just the same as rabbits. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you some things about the rabbit. We're going to go ahead and put the rabbit right here. I'm going to go ahead and get in front. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the rabbit's diet. So, you see these little wood pellets right here, guys? These little wood pellets that are about an inch big, maybe a little bit shorter. These are made out of hay. Rabbits like to eat hay, grass, and many weeds. Now, rabbits also like to eat fruits and vegetables because it is a very healthy diet. Now, if you see your rabbit eating your droppings, that is good for them because they're nutrition back in the body. So basically it's like a cycle. So the rabbit eats the fruits, vegetables, or whatever like hay, and they poop it out. So they have to eat that poop to regenerate their nutrition and then poop it out again. And then it starts over and over again. And after they poop it out again, they eat the fruit, poop it out, and then eat the poop, and then poop it out and eat the fruit. This is what it is. You see these pellets right here? And these are like hay and grass. This is chopped up very fine. Now, rabbits love pumpkin seeds and everything else. Alright, I'm going to talk about the rabbit's health. Now, the rabbit's diet is very healthy for them because it gives nutrition for them to grow and have good things. Now, if you see your rabbit licking itself, do not mess with him. We're going to go ahead and talk about the grooming behavior. So, if a rabbit grooms in front of you and it kicks his pee at you and then groom itself, that's the way that he's mad and he's frustrated and he wants to clean himself. Now, if they groom themselves like dabbing, or if they're picking at their skin, it could be something wrong or something stuck to their skin. So let them try to get and clean their fur. This is why I talk about it on the Nintendo, guys. It's because he was grooming himself with his teeth. Basically, it keeps the hair healthy, and what I'm saying is the hair is healthy, so it could grow more hair for your buddy Sparky. Now, Sparky and other rabbits needs their whiskers, guys. Do not cut the whiskers. Now, this is how people cut their nails. Now we're going to get into the cutting nails thing. So, you remember I talked about if the rabbit's ears are back like that and stuff spread out, that means they're scared. You see how it's more back? Alright, it's okay, Spark. Now guys, he is a very effective rabbit. Now basically, you cut the tip of the nail. Now basically you just want to get a little bit off the nail. You don't want to cut it down to the quick because the rabbit could bleed to death. Now, anytime if you see his tail up, that means he's peeing. Now, basically, rabbits like to mark their territory, so other girls come by. Now, why rabbits bite is sometimes they bite you is because the rabbit either is angry or is scared. The rabbit will bite you if it's scared or angry, or if it's nervous. Now, the rabbits also like to nibble on things that they don't know what it is, and they don't know what it tastes like. Now, the rabbit is basically a small mammal that lives in Antarctica and other places. Now, snow bunnies are a little bit different, and snow owls. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk about the diseases that the rabbits could get. Now, the rabbit could get rabies. It could get heartworms. We're going to go ahead and get to rabies. Now, rabies are transmitted by other animals, rats, foxes, and rodents, and squirrels, and also other little animals like mouses and stuff like that. Now, the rabbit has rabies because it's carrying from the squirrel. So, let's say if the squirrel threw up or something, the rabbit came by and ate it. Well, it's transmitted to the rabbit. And once the rabbit bites you, it could be transmitted to humans too. So that's why it's dangerous to pick up a wild rabbit with it biting you. You have to get a rabies shot. Now, be careful what your rabbit eats. Now, if it eats anything else like a disease, the rabbit also could get heartworms. Now, heartworms are very common in rabbits, and it could be severe or it could be light. Now, heartworms is one of the most common things that rabbits can have. Basically, the worms affect the heart, and it makes the heart beat slower. And what it's basically doing, the worms can stop the heart, and it could kill the rabbit. So, if there's early symptoms, the symptoms of heartworms is throwing up, bleeding, coughing up blood, snotting up blood, not hearing, can't talk, can't see, and even death. So if your rabbit has any of them symptoms, take them to the hospital immediately. And you could get help from the rabbit having heartworms. So basically they send some kind of medicine to kill the heartworms. Now,
don't think everything.
The rabbit's heart is about right here. On the left side of its chest, more upper, like right here.
People that come in, church people.
Now, the chest is more of, you see how it's beating back here? It's from its heart beating right here. So basically, all of the functions of the heart pumps blood into the body. And if the worms affect that, some blood can't get into other parts of the body. And that's another symptom.
No, I'm just saying.
So, the rabbit can get another disease called heart disease. Now, heart disease is another one. It's just the same symptoms as heartworms, but without any pain in the chest. Now, heartworms, if you breathe, the rabbit will hurt. If the rabbit breathes, it will hurt very bad. And sometimes you can feel some squiggling in the heart. Now, heartworms can get this big, some that big. Now, basically what the disease is the symptoms is the major concern. The coughing up blood and the pain in the chest when breathing is the main concern for your rabbit. That's how you can tell your rabbit is sick. Now, if your rabbit is laying down, upside down, and it's not moving so well on its side, your rabbit could be dying. Now, here's another thing. This is how you can tell from a female to a male. So, the fur would be fluffy. That means it's a female. But if it's a little furry and also rough, it's a male.
Okay,
now,
but this is what I'm saying.
If you see its teeth and they're more longer, that's how you can tell it's a male. Now, male rabbits most commonly have their teeth like this.
Okay. Do you know about
You
the
see?
American?
And also it's a little bit of a different shape. Here's another thing to tell it from a male. You turn your rabbit this way. If you see,
you know,
give me a spark.
do you know about
Now,
black
if you
folks? Do
see,
you know all of the history
give me a
about them?
sparky.
Do you know
Don't
about
go
what
crazy,
they-
okay?
What? Do you know about what they're?
If you see two testicles and a little penis, that's how you could tell it's a male. And basically what that means is that the rabbits can be a male or a female. Let's talk about mating. Rabbits mate often when they get a girlfriend.
Let me just say something.
Now, rabbits also go out and eat grass and on dates. But when rabbits mate, they come together and make little baby rabbits. So, that's more of a chance that the baby rabbits could get heartworms if the rabbit that's mating has heartworms or the female does.
So,
Now,
just say,
here's another tip about grooming. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of part one. Done with part one, and we're going to start part two.